went to an XFL game.
Yeah.
It was the XFL Wildcats versus the Dallas Renegades.
Yeah. It was awesome.
We had a great time.
It was awesome. We have notes, though. I have notes.
We do have notes.
Yeah.
I have notes on other sports, too. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Do you want to start with other sports? And
No,
we'll
let's
come
go
back
with
in?
XFL.
Okay.
How would you sell this game? Ooh, that you just sold. That's how you sell TV shows.
Yeah.
You just go like this. I was like, wow, this is going to be some deep shit.
Number one, let's talk recruiting. We came up with this together. But I think you should recruit out of the college conference that is in your area. For instance, if say you have a team playing out of Tampa, I would recruit from USF, Miami, Florida State, and Florida, and then and have all your players, the bulk of your players, your starters, spend your money for the big quarterback.
And that automatically gives that region of the country pride.
Yeah.
Like our college players that didn't quite make the NFL or the CFL are fucking, this is how good they are. They could probably, and then 1 year, they could probably beat the Bears.
Yeah,
People
and I'll tell you why. This is why, because as we're flipping through the brochure, the thing, I saw a player on the Wildcats. From Florida State, Whitfield, wide receiver, and my instinct was, I want to go get his jersey. That'd be a fun jersey to wear.
Right.
People are like, you a fan of his? I go, yeah, I went to Florida State. That's where I went to school. So they should do
You
that.
got to wear the XFL one to the Florida State game.
Yeah.
Confuse people. And then when you do that, that's a big sports thing. Like, wow, man, this guy goes deep.
It would make college. When they did the draft for the XFL and they went live, you'd want to hope to see that your college guys got on the local team so you could support the local team.
Yeah.
That was number one. That's my number one note. My second note is stop playing to win. We don't care if you win. Play to play.
They should have made it more exciting.
Yes.
Because there was this big thing that you could have 2 forward passes on a play, which you cannot do in the NFL. So, it's basically the halfback option. But I wanted to see it.
Yeah.
So I wanted them to design plays around the fact that you can throw the ball twice as long as you're behind the line of scrimmage, right?
Yeah.
I would even open it up that you could fucking do it past the line of scrimmage. But that's a different thing.
I would too.
All right?
I'd also allow helmet to helmet.
Within 15 yards of the line of scrimmage on the other side.
Yeah.
Enemy territory, you can throw. And then the fun they could have designing plays. What I saw at that game, God damn it, Bert Kreischer, was I saw a bunch of coaches trying to get back into the NFL. It's not what I wanted to see as a fan. Remember, I was yelling that.
The whole game he was going, do the double pass.
Double pass, that's what we came here for.
Yeah, we want to see you play.
And then that one referee, hey, red hat.
Yeah.
What
was the guy with the red hat?
I don't know why. He wouldn't answer me. Why is your hat red?
Yeah, I would play to play. Make the game as exciting as possible. Every
league that is fucking ended up getting absorbed into the league that already existed did that. The AFL did that. Stop pointing at me, Bert Kreischer.
You're right.
The AFL did it. They had the fucking different looking ball. They fucking went to the air.
Yeah.
Right?
All right. What other notes do you have for the XFL?
Yeah, that's what I would do. What you have to do is you cannot, if you're just going to play NFL football, it's not going to be as fast because it was noticeably slower. All right. And it's not going to be exciting. It's just going to look like, it's like you went from the IROC Z and now you got the Rally Sport with the fucking V6 engine. You still got the same shape of the car, but it's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Right? So what they have to do is they have to be doing batshit crazy stuff that does not happen in the NFL, and that will get guys on ESPN, all of those guys going, something you don't see very often. They're going to fucking be talking about it in the highlights. Okay?
And corporate sponsors. Here's what we do with corporate sponsors. You get big names like Pepsi, and you say to Pepsi, who's your best football player? We're going to put him in the game as quarterback until they can take him out. And then Pepsi throws in money, today's quarterback for the starting of the game is brought to you by Pepsi. This is a CEO, John Witherspoon. That was a bad name. I should have picked something else.
What, you take a non-football player and put him in there?
And just watch
you can't
him
do
get
that.
lit the fuck up.
No, because you still.
The fuck up. He dropped back. It doesn't look like they're blocking this one.
I would make that the halftime show.
Yeah.
You make the bottom 6 players on each team either block or try to kick the shit out of the guy. And it's a guy from the crowd. And if he can survive 4 minutes of XFL football, he gets a brand new Dodge
Charger.
Stratus.
They should put a backpack full of money on him and say, you can keep this backpack, put him in the 50-yard line, put players in each corner, and go, if you can keep that backpack on for 1 minute and 30 seconds, you get to keep that money. But if any of them can get it off you, it's theirs. And the guy.
I like that. I got to actually improve on that, right?
Okay, yeah.
You put it in there all loose, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Right? You put it in loose, and then he has to have it unzipped on top. And the only way, whatever money they can knock out, they get to keep. They get to split. And whatever money is left in the bag, this guy gets to keep. All right? You put extra pad. He signs a fucking waiver. This is just halftime shows here.
Yeah.
This is how much we've thought about this league and what it needs to do.
Oh, halftime shows. I'm pitching them a halftime show. Oh yeah.
Is it going to be kind of like, remember when the Milwaukee Brewers back in the day would hit a home run and then they had that big-titted chick slid down a slide into a keg of beer?
No, I don't remember that.
No? That was fucking
But that
great.
is fucking awesome.
It is fucking awesome. There needs to be some of that back.